You can choose whatever background color you want. I like working in black because it just pops out a little bit more and provides contrast. So I'll go here to the color, I'll select black, and I'm done. Now, I'm thinking about what I want to do to make a slide attractive and make my viewer want to stay on that slide for a while to enjoy it. I'm going to start out with a background picture. It's not necessary. Artists can work in just words, but I'm going to pick a picture. You can do it differently. So I'm going up to Insert Image, and I'm going to upload an image that I happen to have stored. I'm going to choose this sunset, but I want you to know that you can also choose a piece of your own artwork if you'd like. Here's my sunset. It doesn't take up the whole picture. If I want to leave some room on the side, I can. So now the other main ingredients that I want for my slide are I want everyone to know my name, and I need to put in a phrase as per your teacher's directions. So I'm going to go over here to text box. It just looks like a little X until I click it. And now I have a big text box. As a matter of fact, it's so big, it's off the slide. So I think I'll resize it a little bit. I'm going to insert my name. I probably want to check and see what my text color is. That's not going to work because my background is black. So I'll choose white for right now, and I will type in the name Mary Smith. Good practice name. I'll click out of the box and I realize Mary Smith is a little small. So I'll go back up to where the letters are and I'll click. If I click 3 times, I get all of Mary Smith in there. I think I'll bold that up and I think I'll make it much bigger. Whoops, a little too big. Now I'm going to click out. That's pretty nice. Everyone can see that. Obviously, you know that there are a lot of fonts that you can use. So if I go to my font menu, there are a ton of them. I'm going to encourage you to go with something that's fairly simple and maybe choose the bold setting because we're going to be taking these slides and doing something with them that will reduce their quality. So you need to make things big and obvious. Now I need to put in a phrase. So here's another box, another text box. Whoa. And I'm going to open this text box up a little bit and I need a phrase. I'm just going to make something up. Whoops. Here I am in black ink again. So easy to fix. I'll go over here to white. And how it got to be upside down? Well, I need to take this and flip it over like that. So many fun mistakes are going to happen. Hopefully you'll keep a calm demeanor. Here is my practice phrase. I'm holding a microphone, so I'm typing with one hand. Here's my practice phrase. I'm looking at this slide and my phrase, which should be really important, is not very big. So I'll highlight it. I'll start to make it bigger. It's so big, it's getting a little awkward to read. So maybe I want to take that back down. And maybe I can show that my phrase is a little bit different by using a different color. So I'll come over here to my color. Sometimes people think red would look really good, but it actually makes your eyeballs vibrate a little bit. So it's okay, but you may want to go for something calmer. Maybe you want to go for a lighter red. And that looks a little peaceful. As a matter of fact, it blends in with the sunset. I notice my picture needs a little jouging. There it is. I can always click on things, and as soon as I get this little cross arrow, I can move things around. I can move Mary Smith up to the top. I, I want to put in something personal, so I'm going to go back to my images, and I'm going to grab this little clip art thing, but I'm going to pretend that it's a picture of me and my friend who I've had since kindergarten. Or maybe it's me and my dog, or me and my family. Whatever it is, it's an important picture to me, and I want it as part of my slide. This is starting to look crowded. I'll move this up. Wow, things are looking nice and balanced. But what if you don't want things over on this black side? So I'm going to take my name, Mary Smith. I'm going to throw it on top of the photo. Here's my practice phrase. I'll put it down here in the water. Here's my personal photo. I'll put it over in the water. And then I will grab the handle of my picture and make the whole thing a picture. This is kind of cool. I might have to put my family portrait down here in the corner, but oh my goodness, what's happened to my practice phrase? It's disappearing because there's not enough contrast. So I'll highlight it, and I think I'll go for as much contrast as I can get. Here's my practice phrase. I can elongate this a little bit and stretch it out. I think you'll find when you play around with this, you might even be able to put a box around it for everyone to know. Mary Smith, I could try something wild up here. Let's see what happens if I do a hot pink. Whoa, it's okay, but it's a little hard to read. I can move that hot pink over here, but I'm still having trouble. It's making my eyes vibrate a little bit. So I'm going to look for something that's more soothing, that will stand out. Maybe this, that's not soothing. Maybe this light blue. Oh, that is great. I can see that. I wonder if that would work. Something similar like down here. Here's my practice phrase. Now that I have more room for my practice phrase, I might be able to make it bigger, stretch it out a little bit. And now we can talk about the artistic term unity. My name and my practice phrase are the same. Gets everybody linked together. And now I have what looks like a really nice slide. I've got my name, I've got my practice phrase. Maybe my background is going to be the part that's a family portrait. Maybe I'm going to stick something personal on the side. Maybe up here I'm going to put in my favorite team logo. This is a canvas or a paper for you to decorate the way that you want to, but I want you to know that your teacher and I will be looking through them and giving you tips about contrast, size of print, and making sure that everyone who looks at your slide can appreciate the most important ingredients for it. So, looking forward to working with you on this.